Simon, I was in company yesterday with Tony Bellew, who was telling me, of course, what it is like to have fought Oleksandr Usyk, and he thinks the guy just doesn't change. He's a machine. He'll come at you. He'll try and stand on your feet. You don't get any escape from him inside the ring, and we'll see more of it against Fury on the 21st of this month.
Fury or Usyk?
I got Fury.
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 Usyk.
Fury.
Usyk. Fury.
Fury.
I root for Usyk.
Fury.
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 Fury. Fury.
Fury.
Fury. Fury.
Going with Tyson Fury.
I'm betting to Usyk.
On the fence.
What is it? I want Usyk #1. And I got to give credit to...
The December 21 rematch between Usyk and Fury in Riyadh is highly anticipated, with fans and analysts eager to see how it unfolds.
That's because you always said, look, that was my mountaintop. You've said it, but this is for everything. We don't seen this for over 25 years.
I know all that, and I'm very, very honoured to be a part of this Saudi Arabian vision. This is not really about me or Oleksandr Usyk, is it? All right, boxing's one thing, but you got to look at what Saudi are doing in sports.
Changing the game.
Well, within 6 months, they put on 5 or 6 of the biggest shows of boxing history has ever happened. Do you know what I mean? And I'm a part of that going forward, the part of the 2030 vision. So how lucky am I? How blessed am I? You know, it's absolutely fantastic.
Oleksandr Usyk, I choose you. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Give me a hug, brother. I'll give you. Hug me. Oh, I needed that hug. How you doing? Let's go. Who are you?
Usyk's split decision win made him the first 4-belt heavyweight champion. Now, Fury seeks redemption, while Usyk aims to secure his legacy.
When you finish this fight here, if you win, it feels like there is no one else for you to fight. Can
Not
you?
if, when.
Okay, when? Does that mean you can hang the gloves up and you can be a striker back in the Ukrainian Pro League and score loads of goals in football? Or are there more fights out there for you? You fought everyone.
I'm gonna continue boxing. I'm gonna continue training. Maybe I take rest 3-4 months. I wanna play with my team Police.
Experts are divided on the rematch. Eddie Hearn backs Fury for his adaptability, admitting he underestimated Usyk before. Hearn even hinted at a possible...
What can he do differently? Like, I was quite fascinated in the first fight by the fact that Usyk walked him down and beat him up. Like, I thought Fury might come out on the front foot, but then again, that kind of suits Usyk as well. He's a very good counter-puncher. But the fact that he was able to do that, that's why I think it was a remarkable performance. For a 15-stone guy to push back a 20-stone guy and beat him up was very impressive. And I don't know what Fury should do in this fight. When AJ boxed Usyk, I was just, all you got to do is just stick it on him. Like, it's not that easy. Because he can do everything, Usyk. But they're both coming towards the back ends of their career. So who's freshest? Is the punch resistance still there?
Boxing legend Lennox Lewis has expressed confidence in Usyk, citing his consistency and tactical precision.
Oh, well, if you fought Usyk, what would you do? I would say, well, I would throw a good uppercut because he's susceptible to uppercuts, and I throw a mean uppercut. And that's how I would definitely fight the fight.
Do you think he's vulnerable to the body?
Well, anybody that's vulnerable to the body, and everybody's saying it, usually goes back and works on the body and says, I make them think I'm vulnerable to the body. That's what I want them to think. Now my body's tough, and if they go to the body, I'm going to hit them at the same.
Experts have shared varied opinions on the rematch. Amir Khan believes Fury's adjustments could lead to a late-round stoppage, utilizing his size and strength. Meanwhile, Joseph Parker, a close...
Hi guys, this is Amir Khan, 2-time World Boxing Champion, and I'm really looking forward to the big heavyweight fight between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. I mean, this is a fight that we've not had for a very, very long time, and big well done to Turkey Sheikh on bringing this fight to Riyadh season, Saudi Arabia. So I'm going to be there. I want you guys to tune in as well and be there because this is a fight that we all want.
He hurt Tyson Fury, which I'm very surprised by as well. But look, overall, look, it happens in boxing. It happens in, and look, I can hear Tyson talking now. Look, it happens in boxing. You sometimes have a bad day in the office. I think today was Tyson Fury's bad day in the office.
Who wins the rematch?
Tyson Fury.
Experts remain split on the rematch. Joseph Parker highlights Usyk's elusive footwork and tactical skill, while Tony Bellew predicts another Usyk victory, citing his confidence and relentless pace as key factors.
First one, Anthony Joshua.
Number 3.
Mike Tyson.
I thought you were going to do this era. You know, you're going back in the day now. Number 2.
Usyk.
Oh, you got me here, haven't you? You got me here. Can I change? No. Look, I love to put him number 4. 3. Number 4, sorry.
Lennox Lewis.
Number 1.
Tyson Fury.
Oh my God, you got me again. So, I think ties with number 1.
Trainer Teddy Atlas has lauded Oleksandr Usyk as an all-time great, highlighting his undisputed status and accomplishments.
Where does Oleksandr Usyk fit now in the scheme of the greatest of all time? I'm going to tell you this. There's great ones, let's not forget. There's great ones in this great history of this sport, this great sport that's been around so long. So you could go on and on. Usyk belongs on that list. He has put himself on that list as one of the greatest winners, period, of any generation, period, any weight class, period, in the sport of boxing. He has earned the right to be on that list. And I want to give credit to Terence Crawford. You know, he's a pretty quiet guy. You know, he doesn't talk a lot. I think he's number 1 pound for pound. I have Inoue number 2 pound for pound. And Usyk was, up there. But I thought those were the guys.
Trainer Teddy Atlas commended Oleksandr Usyk's achievements, suggesting he belongs among modern boxing legends, while expressing a desire to rank Usyk as the pound-for-pound best. Atlas acknowledged,
I have moved Usyk. ESPN people called me this morning and said, Teddy, do you want to update your pound-for-pound list? I said, yeah, I do. I feel like I have to. Any changes? Yeah, I have a change. What is it? I want Usyk number 1. And I got to give credit to Crawford, who I had number 1. Crawford, I didn't know this at the time. My son told me, because I don't read the internet with all you crazy people out there, that do the internet stuff, that know how to read all that. I don't even know how to turn the thing on. If I want to see something, hey, I got to call my wife or could you turn this on? Could you look up something for me? Because I don't know how to. Where does Oleksandr Usyk fit now in the scheme of the greatest of all time? I'm going to tell you this. There's great ones, let's not forget. There's great ones in this great history of this sport, this great sport that's been around so long. So you could go on and on. Usyk belongs on that list. He has put himself on that list as one of the greatest winners, period, of any generation, period, any weight class, period, in the sport of boxing. He has earned the right to be on that list. And I want to give credit to Terence Crawford. He's a pretty quiet guy. He doesn't talk a lot. I think he's number 1 pound for pound. I have Inoue number 2 pound for pound. And Usyk was, up there. But I thought those were the guys.
The contrast between Tyson Fury's size and Oleksandr Usyk's speed adds intrigue to their rematch.